1 Kings 17:5. Vayelech vaya'as kedavar Hashem. Vayelech vayeshav b'nachal karit asher al panei hayarden. The subject is understood. It's the prophet Elijah whom the Lord had commanded. And he went, and he did according to the word of the Lord, and he went, and he lived at the Wadi of Kerit, which is upon the front of the Jordan. The front of the Jordan refers to the east, east being front. So it's a different orientation towards geography, but we face the sunrise from ground level when we read these narratives anciently. So that's what the readership would think. Facing the east is frontward. So the wadi is on this wadi, the Wadi Kerit, is somewhere on the east side of the Jordan. Now this sentence has four verbs that drive it along. Each one is a kal, each one is a vav consecutive imperfect verb, and they're all 3ms. They all have the same subject. So what we have first is vayelech, and this is from halach, and halach functions as though it were a peyod verb, so the hey is pushed off by the prefix pronoun, and what's left behind is a tsere. So it looks just like a peyod verb, but it's and he went. And then vaya'as, this is from ayin, sin, hey. So this is a lamed hey, the third root letter being a hey. And what happens in this case, in a vav consecutive imperfect case, it's apocryphated. The hey comes off, so it has a short form. Now again, we have a repeated use of the word vayelech. So the sentence actually begins once, and then the same thing is said again. Come back to that point. The fourth verb is vayeshav, and this is from yod, shin, beit. Again, it's another peyod, so the prefix pronoun pushes aside the yod, and what's left behind is tsere. So what we have in the form of this sentence then is vayelech and vayelech. So we have the sentence starts twice, starts here, and he went and he did according to the word of the Lord. So the first sentence says exactly the same thing as the second sentence, just the first sentence focuses on his obedience to the Lord's will, because the Lord had told him this rather far-fetched thing, to go and drink from this wadi during a famine, and the birds will take care of you. And then he winds up, the narrator says again, beginning with vayelech, to saying what it is that he did. He went and he stayed at the brook. So whereas we would consider this very redundant and wordy in English, the point to get at theologically is the narrator is going out of his way to talk about what the prophet's doing is in accord or in obedience to the word of the Lord.